And Abram went up out of Mizraim, he and his wife, and all that he had, and Lot with him, into the Negev. And Abram was very rich in cattle, and silver, and in gold, and he went on his journeys from the Negev even to Bethel, to the place where his tent had been at the beginning, between Bethel and Ai, to the place of the altar, which he had made there at the first. And there came Abram, called on the name of the Lord, and Lot also, who went with Abram, had flocks and herds and tents, and the land was not able to bear them, that they might dwell together. For their substance was great, so that they could not dwell together. And there was a strife between the herdmen of Abram's cattle and the herdmen of Lot's cattle. And the Canaanite and the Perizzite dwelt then in the land. And Abram said to Lot, let there be no strife, I pray thee, between me and thee, and between my herdmen and thy herdmen, for we are brethren. Is not the whole land before thee? Separate thyself, I pray thee, from me. If thou wilt take the left hand, then I will go to the right, or if thou depart to the right hand, then I will go to the left. And Lot lifted up his eyes, and beheld all the plain of the Jordan, that it was well watered everywhere, before the Lord destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah, like the garden of the Lord, like the land of Mizraim, as thou comest to Zoar. Then Lot chose him all the plain of the Jordan, and Lot journeyed east, and they separated themselves one from another. Abram dwelt in the land of Canaan, and Lot dwelt in the cities of the plain, and pitched his tent toward Sodom. But the men of Sodom were wicked and sinners before the Lord exceedingly. And the Lord said to Abram, after Lot was separated from him, lift up now thy eyes, and look from the place where thou art, northward, and southward, and eastward, and westward, for all the land which thou seest to thee will I give it, and to thy seed forever. And I will make thy seed as the dust of the earth, so that if a man can number the dust of the earth, then shall thy seed also be numbered. Arise, walk through the land in the length of it, and in the breadth of it, for I will give it to thee. Then Abram removed his tents, and came and dwelt on the terebinths of Mamre, which is in Hebron, and built there an altar to the Lord. And it came to pass in the days of Amraphel, king of Shinar, Arioch, king of Elisar, Kedorla, Omer, king of Elam, and Tidal, king of Goyim, that these made war with Bera, king of Sodom, and with Birsha, king of Amorah, Shinab, king of Admah, and Shemeber, king of Zebonium, and the king of Bela, which is Zophar. All these were joined together in the vale of Siddim, which is in the Salt Sea. 12 years they served Kedorlaomer, and in the 13th year they rebelled. And in the 14th year came Kedorlaomer, and the kings that were with him, and smote the Rephaim, and Ashtaroth, Karnaim, and the Zuzim, and Ham, and the Hemim, and Shev Kiriataim, and the Hori, and their mouth, Seir, unto El-Paran, which is by the wilderness. And they returned and came to En Mishpat, which is Kadesh, and smote all the country of the Amaleki, and also the Emori had dwelt, and Hazazon Tamar. And there went out the king of Sodom, and the king of Amorah, and the